Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today it is finally time that we're gonna restore and transform these Cabbage Patch Kids. I'm so excited for that. These are my first Cabbage Patch dolls and they're super cute, but they're super dirty. I'm kind of disgusted that they're laying on my bed right now, but I don't have any space to film right now and you can't really stand them up. So they're laying on my bed right now. I'm really excited to do that. Want to do a ball wash on these. And for this girl, she actually doesn't have a real parting in the middle. I actually want to give her a middle part, but she doesn't have a middle part. And because I don't like these yellow short streaks here, but I love these blue streaks, I decided I looked a bit on her hair, and I saw that she actually got a side parting, which is really good. So what we're gonna do with her, I'm gonna give her a side part and we're gonna give her a full-on Molly Stewart look. I'm really excited to do that. Really love those blue streaks. I wish I can style her a way that they're kind of visible, but I don't like the yellow. I think it's kind of ugly and they're also short and polypropylene, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that. She's super cute, so I have a big plan for her. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with her. Definitely gonna give her a ball wash as well, and she really needs to get her face cleaned up. And I don't know, I don't like her outfit, so I really need to change that. But I don't have any other outfits here right now, so we'll just keep her in this outfit for now. But I'm definitely searching for another outfit for her. But she definitely needs to clean up and get a new hairstyle. So I'm really excited to do that. But I think at first we need to brush the hair dry because I have connected hair, and if you brush it wet, it's gonna snap probably. So I will brush the hair out in a second and then it's time to wash them. I'm really so happy to have Cabbage Patch Kids now. I'm so glad because I think they're actually so cute and I really love them. And I really love the Y2K 2000s Cabbage Patch Kids because I think they're so cute. And I was thinking about the girl with the orange streaks because I didn't like the outfit on her, and I'm not quite sure if normal baby clothes will fit Cabbage Patch Kids. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so because they're actually pretty small, but I think it would look so cute if she would get some flared jeans and maybe a really cute orange top as well would be really cute with, on her with some flowers going on, really beachy and summer themed. I think this would be so cute on her, but I'm not quite sure if they're fitting in baby clothes, and I don't have any other Cabbage Patch Kid clothes. I do have some baby born clothes, but they're not really that good and they don't fit the Y2K aesthetic that I want to go for these dolls, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. But I did brush her hair out. It's super fluffy and super soft, and she looks kind of funky right now, but I'm really excited to style her later on. But now it was actually time to brush out Miley. I love her so much now. She's so cute and she actually turned out amazing. And I do really like her outfit, so I'm gonna keep it. It really reminds me of the early seasons of Hannah Montana. So I was super excited that she came in this really cute outfit. And I really want these kind of jeans for my girl with the orange streaks in her hair. I think this would look super cute, and also with this flower top would be really cute, and maybe even a flower in her hair would be super adorable, but I'm not quite sure where I can find it in her size, so I will keep her in this not as good outfit that she comes in. I think this outfit is cute, but it doesn't fit her aesthetic quite. Like, I don't really know. It's just not her vibe, in my opinion. But I really do love her, and I think she turned out so cute. But I just don't like her outfit on her. But I really love this Smiley's outfit, as I said. And this hair is actually super easy to brush out. But it's super hard to brush your hair at the top because there are actually so many knots for no reason at all. But I love connected con hair. It is so soft and it always turned out so nicely. So I'm really excited to see how all these dolls gonna turn out. I think they're super cute, and I really made sure that I brushed the hair at the top, and when I was done I was brushing the girls from the back, like the back of the hair, but it was really cute. And I gave her the side part sort of, and I was looking how it's gonna look with the side part that I want to give her. But she really looks so cute, and I can't wait to style her. Actually, I think she would turn out super amazing, and I'm really, really afraid that I can't hide the yellow streaks. But I think if I can hide the yellow streaks, she will look super cute. And I really hope my vision will come true with my Miley Stewart moment. Would be really amazing. But this hair is so incredible soft. So now they are both undressed, and I'm really excited to give these girls a makeover. I'm always messing their hair up, which is super annoying because they're so big. I'm not used to have these kind of dolls, but I'm really excited to learn more about them and to restore those. So I would say we're gonna get started. I'm gonna wash them. I know you're supposed to put them in the washing machine, but I'm not able to do that. But I will clean them as good as I can, and then we will see how they're gonna look. I hope they will look fantastic. So let's get started with the restoration. So I didn't think about their height, so I started to wash their hair in the sink, which didn't go well. As you can see here, they're not fitting under the sink. So I realized I need to change the location because no matter what I did, they didn't fit on there. So I used the bathtub to wash them actually because they're so big and you need really a lot of space to wash them. And there you can see I struggled to put the water on the actual sink and not on the big shower head. I'm not quite sure what the name in English is for this, but we call it Duschkopf, so I'm not quite sure. But I started to wash her hair with some hot water because this is actually my ball wash effect because the water is super hot in my country. I'm not quite sure how the water is in other countries, but I could do a full on boil wash, but I don't live alone, and it's not really well seen when you boil water and use it for your dolls. So I do it with some hot water, and that does also the job with boiling the doll's hair, kind of. Not as good like you do with super boiling water, but it does its job as it should. So I really did that with the washing on the bathtub, but then she was wetted with some water, and then I started to use some shampoo on her, and I really, really felt that she was so huge. And I'm really not um I don't have so many experience washing these kind of dolls, and I never watched a doll that big. And also their bodies are made out of plush. Not quite sure if this is the real word, but I think they have like plushy bodies, and they're not that stable, so they flip around and are not as sturdy like real plastic dolls. So it's really hard to grab them and wash them. But I do believe they turned out really good. They look so cute now, and I really love how I did their hair. And I will show you how I did their hair in a different clip. But we are at the brushing right now. I mean, at the washing. I'm so sorry I talk so much right now, but her hair was full of shampoo, and then it was time to wash the shampoo out again with some hot water, of course, and you can really see it steaming. But I really made sure that I gave her sort of a boil wash effect to give her hair like the super straight and sleek and shiny look. So I really made sure that her hair was super steaming hot, and you can really see how hot it was. And her body was also soaked in water, but that wasn't really a problem because they tried really good, and so I cleaned their body as well. But we did that, and when we had all the shampoo washed out of her hair, we started to use some conditioner. That is really important if you want to brush out the hair later so you don't have as much breakage, or you can brush the hair out better because it is more smooth. So we did that. We applied the shampoo completely in her hair, which was such a cool process. This is actually my favorite process from a doll restoration, is the conditioner part. It is such a cool part, and I really, really love it. I wish Cabbage Patch Kids were not that rare like there actually are in my country. Like, I was searching for Cabbage Patch Kids on eBay in my country or Vinted, but you actually can't find them. The only ones you can find are 80s Cabbage Patch Kids, and for now, I just want to collect the 2000s Cabbage Patch Kids, and I also want to focus on corn silk Cabbage Patch Kids, but I really, really want to try out wool Cabbage Patch Kids in the future, and I also think they're so much easier to restore. But as you can see right here, I started to brush her hair with the comb, but in the end, I started to use a real hairbrush because it was so hard to brush the hair with this comb. It was too big, like the parts where the comb things are were too far apart, so you couldn't really brush your hair with it, and I couldn't find my small comb, so I started to use a hairbrush. But you can see how good she actually turned out, and she's so pretty. Her hair is actually so straight and soft here. But when we had the hair completely brushed, I started to wash the conditioner out again with some really hot water, and I really burn my fingers a lot of times when I do that, but actually I don't mind it anymore. I'm used to it because I always do that. But I really, really love her actually. Her hair turned out super amazing, and I really didn't think that because she looked such a mess in the start. So I'm really excited how she looks now. Her hair is so shiny. Her hair is not completely dry now when I'm recording the audio, but I'm really excited to see how she's going to look when she's completely dry. But for now, she's really promising, and I'm really excited for that. But you can really see she's completely steaming like she is straight out of the oven, but she just got her hair washed. But I was really making sure her hair is super straight, and I also was thinking about a hairstyle while doing that. I want to give her a half up, half down ponytail, and I want to keep her orange streaks in the front. But I will show you later how I'm gonna do it. But she actually looks so cute. She's so adorable, and I love that I have Cabbage Patch Kids now. Thank you, Ilana and Serena, to show me Cabbage Patch Kids. I know they're not actually the people who showed me Cabbage Patch Kids because I don't know them in person, although I wish, but this is just the channels where I found out about Cabbage Patch Kids because I actually watched those girls for probably 2 years now, and I really love their channel. I was always watching their Bratz restoration videos and Monster High restoration videos, but then someday they started to post more Cabbage Patch Kids videos, and then one night I watched them all in one night and I was so obsessed, and then I also wanted Cabbage Patch Kids. So thank you, girls. I know you're not gonna see that, but I love you all, and I thank you so much that you showed me Cabbage Patch Kids. But you can see now it was time to do Miley's hair. At first, I started to remove her hairstyle because I really didn't like it, and I wanted to give her a really cute side part like Miley had in season 1 of Hannah Montana. So I was really excited to do that, and I was still figuring out how I'm gonna do it, but I really found a good way to do it. But it was really hard to remove those rubber bands because you always not know, like you not know what you're gonna remove in this hair because every single hair strand sounds like a rubber band. And when you brush Connecticut hair, you think the hair is snapping apart. It sounds so horrible, but now I'm gonna stop talking so you can hear the sound when you brush Cabbage Patch Kids hair. It sounds so horrible, right? I really hate the sound when you brush Connecticut doll hair. So, yeah, I don't really know. I was thinking about doing an ASMR version of this video, but I don't think it would be so good because the sounds are really horrifying sometimes when you brush the hair. But I really made sure with Miley that I get every single knot out, which was super hard, especially at the top of her hair because there were so many knots in it. And you need to think about the fact that these dolls are 20 years old. Some of them are even older than me, so not quite sure about that. So I really make sure to clean them because they're so old. And I also did the same process with Miley like I did with Raven. I'm just gonna call her Raven now. I don't care. I think she's super Raven Simone coded. I think I'm gonna call her Raven. But if you have better names, let me know in the comments definitely. But I was also really making sure that her yellow hair streaks getting a lot of boiling water because it looks so bad. But I just started to use some shampoo on her as well, and I really made sure that I make it clean because again, these dolls are sometimes older than 20 years. I do believe my Molly is 19 years old and my Raven is 21 years old, and I'm not even 21. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 in February. And I'm really excited for that actually. But I don't want to get older. I want to be a child again. I want to play with my dolls and I don't want to go to work. I just want to have fun, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is. I can't be a child again, but I wish I could. If I could have one wish, I would be a child again. But I would wish that I'm not getting bullied in school again. That was a really bad part of my childhood. But I love being a child and I love toys. So I really wish to be a child again. But I'm an adult who loves toys, so that's also okay. But yeah, so we just did Miley's hair. So exciting. I love her so much. She's so cute. I saw so many Cabbage Patch Kids on Alana's Bunny Party 2001 YouTube channel, which are so cute that I also really want to have, but I'm probably never gonna find them. But I have one in mind. She is a blonde girlie with straight hair and bangs with blue eyes. And I really want to get her and I want to call her Hannah. So I have a Molly and a Hannah. I think this would be so cute. And I'm looking at Molly's hair right now and I love this hair color. This middle to dark blonde is really pretty to me. And this is actually also my hair color that I have. So I feel really connected to her, which is really cool to be honest. I love this hair color and I think it's so pretty and I really want more dolls with this kind of hair color. I think this middle to dark blonde is really pretty and I really love her. I also really love my other Cabbage Patch Kid, Raven. She's also really cute. I really don't know if the name is really fitting for her. I just looked at her and thought Raven Simone, but now I'm not quite sure. So if you really have better names, let me know in the comments. Also, some last names for these two would be really cute. But I was brushing and brushing and brushing and really made sure that this hair is straight and doesn't have any knots in it, which was so hard. It took me super long. But in the end, I really had this girl looking so gorgeous with the hair, and I really was making sure that the side part is snatched and that she has a really pretty side part, as you can see. So excited for that. But now it was time again to wash out the conditioner again, which was super satisfying. And I also used some hot water there. She looked so incredible pretty. And I really can't wait to style their hair. She's actually done now. She looks so cute. And I really can't wait to style her hair, of course. So they're all clean now, and now they just need to dry, and that is time to style their hair. I actually did let them dry a bit before I styled the hair, but for this girly, I wanted to give her a half up, half down ponytail moment. Like I just powdered her orange streak in the front, so I did that. And then it was really hard to style the hair because of their sloppy bodies, but I did manage to find a way to style their hair. I just really squished them between my legs so they don't move around as much, but I really made sure that the hair streaks are in the front, and then I started to brush the hair and I parted it in the way like I wanted it to be. So I was playing around a bit. I was thinking about doing a spiky bun for her, but then I didn't like that idea. Made her look kind of weird, so I scrapped that idea. And then I just brushed her hair again, and I put it into half up, half down ponytail in the back. And I also brushed some hair from the back in the front to give her a really cute look. So we did that, and then in the front I was just styling her orange hair streaks to give her a little curl at the end, and it looks really cute. So that is how she looks, and now it is time to move on to the next Cabbage Patch Kid. So as you can see right here, I started to work on Miley. For Miley, I gave her the side part, of course, and I wanted to put her money pieces in the back so she got a sort of a sleeker look. So I brushed the hair streaks from the front, really sleek, and then I also used the hair strand from the back, and I connected the hair strand to give her the money piece put in the back look. So I did that on one side, really made sure that the yellow hair streak is hidden on this side. Then on the other side, I also did that, but for this it was a bit different because we had the yellow hair streak visible, but that looks actually so cute, and I really made sure that I pull it really tight so it doesn't move around. So we did that with her. She actually looks so cute now. Really love her end results, and was actually so easy to do. And of course I brushed her hair again to make it sleek, and she looks so cute, as you can see right here. So obsessed with her, so adorable. I love her so much. They look both so incredible cute. I did both of the hair. I love this one so much. This is exactly how I want the hair to look. You can see she has her blue streaks still visible, and then she has the yellow streaks at the side. And then I gave her a side part, which looks so cute. Her hair is still wet. I'm really excited when it's gonna be dry, and then we can see the full results of her. We still need to clean her face a bit, but I'm really so excited for her results. We also got this one. She turned out amazing. Her hair is super soft now, and I love the orange streaks. They both look so cute, and can't wait for them to be completely done. They're so stunning. This is my girl Miley, and I think her name is going to be Raven. Not quite sure. If you have better names for her, let me know in the comments. And also, please let me know a last name for both of these. I think they're so cute, and I can't wait when they're done. I think they will look so cute, but we definitely need to clean their faces still, but I'm super excited for that. So guys, here we got the girlies. They look so stunning. I didn't clean their faces yet because I do think her face looks perfect, but her face has this little white marks going on here. But I'm gonna be honest, I just don't have time right now to clean these faces up, but I will do that in the future, in my private time. But for now, I think they look so stunning. I love how they turn out, especially Miley. She's perfection. She looks exactly like I want her to look. And I also love this Cabbage Patch Kid so much. I'm not a fan of this outfit on her still. It's kind of clashy with her. I don't know why, but I love these girls so much, and I'm so happy how they both turned out. They're so pretty. Let me know in the comments if you have any name suggestions for her, and a last name also, please, if you know some. Also, she needs a last name. Her first name is Miley. If you have any cool last names for her, let me know in the comments. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on my other social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok. Thank you for stop motion. And yeah guys, that was it. Have a beautiful day. Bye guys.